Hello friends, welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint, where today, as I promised, no stealth, no nonsense, just violence. We're going to be fighting on a ruined highway. We're going to get a pile of XP and money for this. I think this is a great team. Let's go. I've been looking forward to this kind of mission. We're here, time to get to work. Wendigo wants this done quickly, so let's wrap it up already. Heh, well in that case, we're almost done here. Try to get clear of that entry point. It's exposed, and Fenian might try to catch you in a pincer by reinforcing behind you. Let's wipe them. We're going in. Alright. So. Oh yeah, look at that. And we're pretty sure they're going to give us reinforcements from back here, right? So we need to find a place where we can hole up. But first, take you out first. And I think maybe if we hole up in this little area, we can get some good cover lines. Yeah, we're going straight to the revolver because we really don't need to be sneaky. $60. Okay, well let's do the crosshair lock first. Take down the sniper. And now we should be able to move to our left here and use these little lean-tos here as cover. No reinforcements this turn, which gives us a chance to get into position. But they're starting to move in pretty quick. And actually, I don't know if there's going to be reinforcements yet, because we have not gotten to the end of the round. Crap. Okay. So I've got options. I like that the four of them are all together. So what I'm thinking is I move out to like here-ish. Oh, look at that. 3 enemies down, got a grenade triple achievement, kill 3 enemies with 1 grenade. That was absolutely gorgeous. Not complaining about that at all. Very nice. That was beautiful. Now we see if I can do the same thing to these three. No, but I can do a pretty decent amount of damage. Some damage is going to be inevitable here. No, you cannot be in range of these two, so we're gonna get over here instead. Yeah, we are pretty exposed here. But I'm pretty sure my gunslinger can handle these two. Ow. Well, I didn't think I was the only one with grenades. Take those two down. Ome is gonna go first. That sucks. Can I fix that? Yes. I'm gonna move up here. We'll do look ahead, which will debuff them, and then we'll do pre-computed advantage, which will make Codesmith faster. Delay. One down. Two down. Beautiful. That's the map. Now we just have to get ourselves set into a place where we can deal with the next round of reinforcements. I'm going to say this went very, very well so far. Get you reloaded. I would love to get you an elevated position, but I don't really have such a thing available. But either way, we're going to get ourselves in a position where we can respond no matter what direction the enemy comes from. Bring it on. Easy. Oh, I just got 2 achievements, full auto double and full auto triple for that. What an incredible fan the hammer by Codesmith. That was phenomenal. They did not stand a chance. They walked in and were immediately laid out. Absolutely incredible. Man, that was way easier than I thought it would be. That was really nice. I tell you, I may not be great at the hacking, I may not be great at the stealth, but when it comes to the combat, I am your guy. Now, admittedly, we're only on normal difficulty, but still. They bled to hold that concrete, but it didn't do them any good. I'm impressed with your strike team. Even dug in and they were not dug in and fortified. Do not give them that compliment. And we've got lots of level ups. Wendigo gains influence and trust. Absolutely gorgeous. That was phenomenal. Okay, let's go ahead and do some training. We're going to train Atomic Stutter because it's a stun, basically. I do like Entrench. We might want to work toward that, but for now, we're grabbing Recoup. Ken, you need another grenade. Roll with it's really good, because I do tend to get my soldiers hurt. Extra item carry, always worthwhile. We'll grab covering fire. We'll start to head out here towards Entrench, because again, Entrench is a very, very good talent, I think. Especially if, like we just were, you end up surrounded by enemies that are pouring in. Like, that could have gone a lot worse if those grenades had not been quite so effective. Okay, spectacular. Wait. I have reliable intel on Fenian and a rare chance to assassinate a VIP. Tell me more. There are many power players in the Fenian. Some are out in the world, while others prefer to stay hidden, out of sight or out of reach. Outside of a rare all-out battle, we couldn't get many chances to take out a Fenian street boss. So you've got intel on exactly when this power player is stepping out in the open? For a very short second, yes. There's a chance to catch them on the way to a meeting. The pay is high because the chance is slim. Only you could pull this off, Bandit. Okay, so we're supposed to, in 8 days, deal with that. But Sentry has to talk to us for a second. What's suddenly so urgent, Sentry? It's about my sister, Jennifer. That idiot signed up to die for Chemco's salvage company. Not on one of their salvage barges? Or not on one of their salvage barges. Exactly that. Why didn't your sister just ask you for some money? We don't talk much. Signing up with Chemco. They don't just let you quit. Chemco is infamous for sweeping up the desperate below the street level. You sign up, you work the barge, and you die. Then someone in your family gets a little life insurance cash. Look, I've got to take care of this, otherwise my sister is dead. Family. Love him or hate him, you're stuck with him, you know? But why is Jennifer suddenly signing up? I guess my father needs some Mediop. Always had bad lungs, so Jennifer signed up. You two really don't talk, do you? I know, neither of them told me about it, but I need your help, Bandit. Okay, we don't talk much, but this sure as hell doesn't have to be the price to save my father. You pay me more than enough for my work that I can sort out the medical bills myself, but that doesn't get her out of Chemco. Sounds like your sister had the right reasons, just made a very wrong choice. Yeah, that's fair. Has your sister asked you for help? Once the salvage barge takes off, there isn't any coming back. My kid sister is young and dumb enough she's going to get killed for nothing. No, she never asked, but that's not going to slow me down. I shouldn't have, but Sentry, what did you do? I tried to boost her, real easy like. You idiot. Jennifer just walked right out the gate, just that easy. I was waiting to pick her up. B-tier or not, they don't do low security. Didn't get far, did she? No, not far at all, and now she's locked up in a prison inside the training facility. You're not leaving us a lot of good options, Sentry. What would Jennifer do with another shot at freedom? Maybe sign on with us? Jennifer got her jack at age 8 and she's been skating ice ever since. You know she's a skilled hacker because no court put her in chains. She just went all sacrificial and joined one. If you think I'm good at what I do, just wait till you see Jennifer in action. It doesn't change that you're asking us all to take a big risk on this. If my vote counts for anything, you know where I stand. Sentry always has our back, and now we need to give him the same. Yeah, that's fair. That's entirely fair. No, we're definitely doing it. We're gonna make it happen. That's just... There's no way I'm saying no to this. Sibling breakout. 12 days. And we've got a new conversation. My source leaked a Jupiter Matrix host storing valuable bioformula. Just hack the files in the set. Gorgeous. How long have I been recording for? 15 minutes. Jeez. Okay. Well, in that case, first thing we're going to do, we've got plenty of money at the moment. I only have 2 out of 3 tasks going. We'll upgrade the nano scrubber again. We're going to hit the market. Oh, that's the stuff right there. We've got the blue juice. Turco juice. Buff your Matrix avatar with 1 juice token. And I believe we can later on get one that does 2 juice tokens. Alright, we're going to buy one of those. In fact, we're going to buy several of these. Oh, blue juice is specifically plus 20 Matrix AP. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to buy some of those too. And I think since we've got the time, let's go ahead and do this quantum hard reset. Plenty of money available. Let's get Sentry in there. Let's give you both kinds of juice. Do some hacking. Yep, let's go. Okay, okay. Pretty reasonable. Activate some programs. Hard shell, overclock. And I'm going to hit a Turco juice. Scan. Deception. Scan. Sleaze. Scan. We're going to go right first. Sleaze. Scan. Deception. Scan. Oh, look, money. I like money. Money's good. Sleaze. Download. Download. One of the pieces is now ours. It's more to find. Don't let QSEC slow you down. So we got one part of the bioformula. I don't think I need to scan this one. There's nothing else out there. So at this stage, we still have some Matrix AP left, so let's move on. That'll prevent... Okay, it's fine. So we're going to scan. We'll get that. That gets us down to 13. Let's end that turn. We want to be done before the end of turn 3. Okay, so we'll deal with the blaster first, then the buster. Download, download. That's the next piece, so we've got part 2 and 3. Oh, and there's part 1. How nice. That's all 3 pieces. I mean, yeah, we're gonna get out of here, but like, we've got an entire other place to check out. So let's do that. We're going to hit the Turco juice again. I don't care about program loading, so we're just going to scan. Oh, there's a trap, which we will disarm. I guess I didn't need to disarm it because, like, it already went, but whatever. Connect. Null op. Load. Scan. Scan. Spike just for the hell of it. We're going to blue juice to get some more Matrix AP. Connect. Sleaze. Download. Done and dusted. Easy peasy. We're gone. Or at least we're almost gone. Complete the mission before end of turn 3. Done. We got everything we needed, and we're out. 150,000 bucks, 38 XP, a little bit of extra stuff, song grip blueprint. Let's jump into cold storage real quick. No accounts. Do have a couple of file sets to mint. So once again, we're going to filter out the things that are used in a set. We're going to go ahead and go to Vivian Morris for 3 favors. And we'll go ahead and go to Dance Hall for 3 favors. I've got favors from Ash, so we're going to get money instead. Plus 10 influence to the contact who purchases it. So that's what I was saying in the previous video. So I'm going to sell this to Origami Joe because I want Origami Joe to really increase his influence because I want to get those level 4 weapons as soon as possible. Okay. It's time. We're building the nanofab. We're also going to build a hacking station. And an underworld hub. We are getting moving. Oh, I have... Right. Influence limit break for Stephen Devereaux. Combat drugs to level 3, hacking drugs to level 2. Yeah, we're going to do that. Nano Scrubber is upgraded, so we're going to go ahead and grab that Underworld hub. And then the last one will probably be for the SimStream Detox. I know there's a SimStream trainer that allows me to share XP. I don't really care about that so much. I really just want to make sure I can lower the stress of my people. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so hold on. I need you and your team right now. Okay, Firebird, what do you need? If I promise you a favor, I always come through to you. I like to see when you don't hesitate when I call in my obligations. So what are we jumping into? You've got a defector, someone I should have buried in a trash heap a while ago. Leona Montoya worked her way up through my organization to become an important coordinator. Anyone who knows too much can eventually be a liability. Anyone except for your face, you mean, obviously. Huh, well, be careful who you trust. That's always the right line to take. Leona Montoya knows enough to do some serious damage, and now she's gone to the law. Of all things, gone over to Brave Star. Bravestar's been very interested in my organization for a long time, so they must have cut a pretty good deal. Too scared to play the mole, so we're going to extract her and all that sludge. In less than 8 hours. Okay, well, I guess that's that then. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously that's got to be the next thing we're about to do, right? So we're going to go ahead and finish up this hacking station. And then let's take a look at this field ops center. Passive leverage. At the start of the stage, buff all teammates with +4 initiative, 2 AP, and 1 move point for the first turn. We'll grab that. I'm just taking a look at the rest of my rooms. Hacking station will help me out if there's hacking. Mixed stealth combat. Combat required. No. Looks like no hacking available. This repays an obligation. 144 XP. Bonus influence. It'll avoid burning our relationship with Firebird Testa to the ground. That's going to be the next thing we do. I think we got a lot done today. We're really filling out our base. We've got some really great weapons. I think the future's looking pretty bright for the moment. Friends, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.